don't know. I think this is kind of cool. Canon makes face filters, I guess.
What's up, YouTube? Fred here. Thanks for joining me today. If you're new to the channel, I'm Fred. I do car and motorcycle stuff, and so we're going to get right on to today's video. In today's video, I was planning on taking the last ride of the season and then winterizing the car and showing you how to winterize a C7 Corvette. However, instead, I'm going to show you how to get into a C7 Corvette that has a dead battery. I got down here, I was like, oh, let's go for a drive. I tried to unlock the car. That's weird. The key doesn't work. I cannot get into this. This is a giant paperweight right now. I came down here and I was going to go for a drive, and I go to unlock it. So I thought, oh, maybe my key is dead. So I got the other key, the backup key, and there's nothing. None of the buttons work. I can hit the panic button and it doesn't do anything. So I can't get into the car. I actually had to go and look on YouTube for how to do this because it's not something that you really think about that often. The doors on the C7 Corvette and the back trunk are all electrically actuated, and so there's little like rubber buttons that you would press and it normally would open. So when the battery dies, you actually can't get into the car through normal means. None of the door handles or the button on the back work. And it's one of those things when you buy the car, they give you the full walk around and they walk you through all the features and they mention it and they're like, hey, there's some handles here if you're in the car and the batteries die. But if you're out of the car, they go over that procedure as well. However, that was like 3.5 years, almost 4 years ago. So I don't remember how to do that. So I had to go on YouTube and check it out. So we're going to get into the car and get it back on a charger so it can run. All right, so as I mentioned, the car doesn't work right now. You can't get into the doors and you can't run the car. It's basically a big paperweight. If we go to unlock, normally the lights would flash. We'll try lock. We'll hold down to open the trunk. And we'll even try the panic button, which if it went off, I wouldn't have a way to shut it off. But as you can see, it doesn't work. So we'll go over here, try the door handle, which it's just like a button inside here. So I can hear when you press this that the car, like there's a little click, as some circuit probably has a little power, but the dashboard's not lighting up and it's not letting me in. Fred's full throttle. So we're gonna come around to the back here, and the way you actually do this, there's a little black button. You can see it right here on the key. So if you press that, you get the actual manual key, and it's this weird looking thing. So you can see there's some dust and stuff on here. Other than when I got the car, I don't think I've ever pulled the key out, and it's just floated around in my pocket. So we're gonna go right down here by the license plate, and you've got your light for lighting the plate, but then over here, you can probably adjust the camera, just barely see it. Right here, there's a keyhole. So we're gonna stick the key in. I've never done this before. So stick the key in, and then actually so before I open this, let me show you. So the hatch here, the back, there's no way to open that. There's no handle, obviously. And if I take the key, press unlock, press the hold button to open the trunk, doesn't do anything. So you go down here and you push it all the way. All right, so I didn't know that it would do that. I think it's because the car was locked. Now let's see. That's weird. Now the lights work. It was in like a locked mode, but now it's letting me unlock it. That's weird. So, So let's try this. I shut the garage door so I wouldn't bother my neighbors. All right, so we'll shut this. Does it shut? All right, so that shut just fine. Put the key back together. So let's go up front here. And, okay, the headlights work. Lock, unlock. That's weird. Well, we'll open the garage door and see if we can get it started. That's odd. I'm gonna have to talk to Chevy about that one. So the car, apparently the battery is not dead. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to talk to Chevy and figure out why the buttons weren't working. But now, if I hit unlock, see how the lights turn on? I can lock it, no problem. I don't know if maybe the car, if it's dormant for so long, you have to do something to like get it to listen to the key fob. But it seems okay. So we're gonna try and start it. I haven't driven it in 2 months, so we'll see if it starts. This will be a cold, cold, cold start in that case. So let's go. So I don't know what that was all about. You can see the car is outside and it's running, and I'm kind of a little bit baffled. I'm wondering if there was something going on with the car being off for about 2 months and not being on a charger, and if it doesn't listen to the key. I wonder if there's something you have to do, hold the key in a certain spot. So we'll see. I'm gonna go and talk to Chevy and I will get back to you about what that is. Until next time, Fred out.